Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining me today. If you're here, you must be wanting to know about your person. What is your person up to in 2022? Tell me something about feelings. Tell me something about what they're thinking right now in February for 2022. Give you a little bit of a sneak peek in what your relationship might look like, what it does look like, what it's going to look like. So sit back. Oh, what is going on here? We've got our first card. This is the spirit for the read. Memories of history or childhood issues regarding children, romanticizing about the past. Maybe this person was a person that you've dealt with before. Maybe. I want to find out about your person, don't I? So let's go here. This is what your person's thinking right now. The actions between you two, if there are any at all. It looks like maybe that someone may be getting overwhelmed by emotions, to be honest. And they need to breathe. What's this? What they're feeling, maybe they're telling you that they need to, what? Maybe they're telling you that they need some recognition for the work that they do. If you're in, so this could be two things. For people in relationship, I feel like you need to, maybe a person is getting overwhelmed by a situation in your relationship. Maybe they are just needing some recognition that yes, your work is appreciated. Maybe they're not feeling appreciated. That's for someone who's already in a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, if you're dealing with somebody and you're thinking that you might want to have this person as a potential partner, I don't want to say to boost the ego or anything, but maybe you know this person already. Maybe you've met this person. You know this person, and they don't know what you're talking about. They don't understand you. Maybe you're giving mixed messages. Maybe they're giving mixed messages. Say what you mean. Maybe they can't say what they mean. Maybe they have something like you could be getting interactions with this person. They might be, you might feel like they want always to be praised or to have you boost them up, to think that they are precious. I don't know, to think that they're precious, but you need to, this person wants you to say what you mean. Doesn't understand what you're talking about. Doesn't understand you. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means right now. I feel like you're confusing them. What do we got here? Maybe you're confusing. Maybe they're already in the spotlight. Maybe they're quite. Maybe they're in a high-powered job, or they're people praise them for their work. But you're different. What? I don't know. Maybe you're being a bit cryptic. Maybe you're trying to tell this person to ask you out on a date, but the message isn't getting across because you're being confusing. You're nervous about talking to this person. And they're looking at you thinking, hey, what are you talking about? What's going on? You can't talk. You don't know what to say to them. Is this a new person? Start of something that you want it to go further. This person, you're not confident in talking. You're not confident in saying what you mean. You have either met this person before and when they weren't in the picture, you were fine, confident, everything. You were great. You were, maybe this is an ex coming back. But now you can't say anything. You can't talk. You don't know how to handle your emotions. I mean, your confidence with this person. Maybe it was, is this a redo of a relationship maybe? What is it? Is it a redo of a relationship? Do you know this person? Huh. Don't know. Maybe you two just can't communicate. Maybe he's just as bad as communicating as you are. What do we got? Might need to travel. There might be some traveling involved for this person maybe. Could be overseas, could have just come back. Yeah. Come back from overseas. Maybe some flying was involved. They could have come back from a bad situation. They could have got out of a rock bottom situation. They might be in one right now. And they've come back and you're there. And you don't know what to say to comfort them maybe. No. If I just want to say, if this person is asking you for money, don't give it. And that's just my opinion. But I don't know. Maybe they said they left because they had to go. They had a big issue that was going on that they needed to leave, and now they're back. Sparks there. Renewal of sparks. There are sparks, but they're confusing sparks. Maybe only one way. Maybe from you. Maybe from you. From you. From the Queen. Maybe you knew this person before, and what you said hurt this person's feelings. You might have said something to hurt their feelings, and then they reacted in a way that they may be ghosting you. They may just decided to be real ugly towards you, as in not talking. As in when you do try and show any type of communication, they snap at you. Oh, wow. Wonder why that is. Okay, let's give some advice cards. This is for your person. If you're dealing with a person, it looks like someone that has just come into the picture, maybe from overseas. Maybe you've just returned to the country that you're in. You were happy when they were gone, but now they've come back. Maybe. Let's find out what the information is for new people, like people who have just... So this first read is probably for a person if you are in a relationship, like you met a long time ago, something like that. Then they went away, then they came back again. And now you're trying to share your feelings with them. If that is your story, then this one is for you. However, if you are just planning to meet this person, you haven't met them before, it's maybe a first time meeting, and you're worried about what they're going to think about you. What card do we have? Scared, nervous. This person is nervous about meeting you. Now this is only if you haven't met this person before. And you're going on like a date or something, self-sabotage. If you haven't met this person before, I feel like they're going to ruin it for themselves. What is your spirit about meeting this person? If you are meeting them for the first time, what is your spirit on this? lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. Well, one, don't talk about babies. I think you want this. Do you want this person, or do you want to be in a relationship? Let's get some advice cards on this. Emotional. You want somebody who's emotionally available. You want some love. So you want love. Simply, what does this person want? This one that you're just going to meet, maybe on a first date. Delicate, handling the situation delicately, both of you, because this guy is probably going to run. If things start getting any type of looking like it's serious or moving to next date, or they're going to run. You want someone who's dedicated, they're emotionally available to you, but you may already know that this person is going to, you know, it's not really invested. Oh, I'm not going to take all of those, but that looked like there could be some alcohol involved. Abuse of alcohol, an addiction, maybe. This person letting go of something. What are they letting go of? I feel like you, I don't know, does your person have an addiction to something? Because they can't really, they're not really good with balancing out their life. They may already have children that they can't maintain. Oh, well. They could have children that they can't maintain. They might have a budget, or, you know, not very good with their finances. They may have to share their finances around sparsely because possibly they don't have a job. No people around there. I want to say that this person may not be the one for you. They don't have everything that you're looking for. If you're looking for something, if you're looking for that King of Cups, that everything cups, all I need now is the 10 of Cups, but it's not here, and this relationship is not, I don't think it's going to go anywhere. Just to be put fully out there, if you're meeting up with a person who has this mental conflict, this anxiety, you know, stressing himself out, he's prone to, possibly not telling you, but he's prone to sabotaging relationships and anything that's good for him. Even though he tries to handle a situation delicately, even though you try and handle the situation, maybe you sort of can see this happening. This person isn't going to let go of what are they not letting go of? Well, maybe they don't want to move. Maybe you're doing long distance. And they prefer to use communication rather than physically meet you. This is their goal. Yeah, they're happy where they are. Oh, so okay. So if you're thinking about a long-term distance, you know, long-term relationship, long-term distance thing, I feel this person doesn't want to get into anything. They don't want to move. They don't want to come closer to you. They don't want to go down a new direction. They're thinking about it, but they put themselves off all the time. They sabotage. And they sit there waiting for communication, bad communication, to come in and say something like, oh, you know what, I don't actually want to go on a date with you. I don't want to meet you. But they're happy with that. I feel like they just don't even want a relationship in the first place. This is for a person if you want to meet them. I think that if you're single and you're meeting up with somebody, I feel like they are happy being on their own. And if things don't work out, they're okay with that because they're pretty scared about getting into anything new anyway. They can't really balance out their life at the moment. And this isn't your destiny. If you're looking for a forever after type of person, this one isn't for you. This one isn't for you. If you are already in a relationship with this person, then you refer back to the beginning. Refer back to the beginning of this read, where your person could be wanting more attention from you. Wanting you to be put, you know, say what you mean. Say the things that you need to say. Maybe they're a bit worried that you don't do that. That's for people who are in a relationship, right? These are going to be your 3 yes, no questions. All you have to do... Oh, what is this sneaking out there? Before I get into the yes, no questions, deception and wisdom. So understanding a situation, I don't know where this fits in here for you, but I think there's a little bit of deception coming in this relationship. A bit of knowledge that you see this. This could be a person that you have met previously, but not in a, like through friends or something like that. Maybe. But here we go. These are your 3 yes, no questions. Question 1, 2, 3. Just think of your questions. If you need some more time, you can just pause and then unpause, and then I can give you the answers. And then we'll close the read off with a card from the universe to see if I've missed anything or something that the universe may want to add to this message. And just remember that this is a reading for you. However, if it doesn't fit, then this is not your story. If nothing resonates in here, then that's okay. It's absolutely fine. If it does, you can always change the outcome. It is absolutely not definite that what I've said now will stay exactly the same. If you want it to happen, over here in this single thing, if you want it to happen, you can make it work if you put some effort into it. If you're in a relationship and you're trying to have difficulty, you've always had difficulties talking, getting your feelings across, getting what you need to say out, it doesn't have to be that way always. You can change your shit. You can change it. Just remember, you have free will, my friends. The willpower to change anything. You don't need to accept any outcome. If you don't like the outcome, go and change it. But anyway, your 3 questions. Pause if you need. Unpause. Okay, so this is your 3 questions. Question 1 is a yes. Thoughts, words, intellectual analysis. So you could be understanding the situation, like up here, have some wisdom in there about your situation, what you've got going on. Also, think really hard about this. Be smart about what you're really wanting out of this relationship. But question 1 is a yes. Question 2 is a no. Magic, coincidence, synchronized events. Also, I feel like there's a communication that came in. Maybe it was just a random communication out of nowhere, or like you may have just met or something like that, and then all of a sudden you cross paths, and then he might have said sorry for bumping into you or something. I don't know, but whatever this question 2 is a no. The communication wasn't the greatest here as well, so maybe this is talking about the communications that you had when you first met. Maybe it wasn't the greatest communication, right? It probably gave you a little bit of an insight, a little bit of a look into the future of what this would be if you were really to get into any type of dating or relationship if you were single. But question 2 is a no. And question 3 is somebody's ego got hurt. Question 3 is a yes. So you could have said something. You could have offended somebody. Simply, maybe up here, somebody wants an apology if you're in a relationship or you just started one, or in a long-term relationship, whatever it is. Maybe somebody wants an apology because their feelings got hurt. Over here, maybe that communication that was, they're waiting, maybe, oh, when can we go on a date? Shall we meet up sometime? And this person is deciding, whether I should go or not. I'm waiting for that communication in here and protecting themselves against that communication coming in. Only a matter of time. The time is ticking down. Maybe that you might have said something and that hurt their ego. That hurt their feelings again. And this is why that person is sitting there thinking, hey, say what you mean. What did you really mean by what you said when we last talked? And this person is happy where they are right now. They're happy being stuck in a sad place. I don't know. But anyway, we've got one more card to finish off the read here. And this is a card from the universe to close off everything. See what we've got for you. We've got two, but will I take that second one or not? A desire. One of you is waiting for this relationship. Maybe both of you are waiting for this relationship, but there's a little bit of, yeah, I'm going to take the second one as well. Overwhelming. There's another overwhelming sense of wanting this to happen, but there's some situations going on right now that need to be fixed. Someone's confidence got a little bit hurt. But I feel like it could turn into something, it could progress into something, onto the next stage, if you just analyze what happened. Something happened. So whatever that is, even though this relationship isn't meant for you, it's not the right time. And probably, I don't know, you just have to assess the relationship for what it is right now. Because at the moment, if you're single, this relationship isn't on the plan. It isn't in the plan. It's not going to be abundantly, you know, everything that you wanted. And maybe people have already told you about this, but you're not listening to them. I don't know. But I feel maybe this person does want it to happen. It's just they're not fussed if it doesn't happen. You know what I mean? So this isn't a be all or end all of a relationship meeting. It's like if they don't get into a relationship, it may take off the stress that they've got going on about being in one, or even going on a date. I don't know. But anyway, my friends, this is what I've got for you. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully that you this could have helped you in some way. Rewatch it, have a look over, leave comments if you can, and I will see you again next time. Thank you.